Everyone was waiting for GTA 6. It's the most anticipated game of the decade. By the time it finally arrives, it's almost 15 years since GTA 5. 15 years of rumors, teasers, leaks, and endless anticipation. So the reason why it takes so long for game development is because the developers have to handcraft every street, every mission, every moment. But what if we don't have to wait? What if we could just get straight to GTA 7, guys? And honestly, the way things are going, that might actually be faster. Imagine this. But instead of doing that, let's say you build the world, type a single sentence, and suddenly a living, breathing city rises around you. One you can explore, change, and truly make your own. It feels like the future of open world games arriving ahead of schedule. But you may be thinking, is that even possible? Well, let me show you.
What you're seeing are not games or videos. They're worlds. Each one of these is an interactive environment generated by Genie 3, a new frontier for world models.
Google just dropped this model last week, and honestly, it's about to flip the entire gaming industry on its head. Forget waiting 13 years for the next GTA, this is a whole new way to build worlds. That means you type a prompt and it generates an actual interactive environment in real time at 24 frames per second in 720p. Yeah, the bitrate and the frame rate is a bit low right now, but I'm pretty sure in next 1 or 2 years this will be reaching 4K. And you can actually walk through it, not just watch it, actually play inside it. Now think about what that means for gaming. No more waiting for a decade for the next open world masterpiece. No more limitations on size, scope, or creativity. You could literally create infinite cities, infinite world, infinite experiences, all from a single line of text. Okay, so let's break this down. What we just saw is called world model. World models aren't just about generating videos or images. They are about simulating an environment where you can move around, interact, and see how things change. That's key stepping stone on the path to AGI because it gives AI agents a virtually unlimited training ground. They can generate anything, they can train or anything. Last year, Google introduced first foundation model with Genie 1. They could generate new environments for agents to explore. At the same time, they were pushing boundaries of video generation with models like VO2 and VO3, which showed an impressive grasp of intuitive physics. But Genie 3 takes it to a whole new level. For the first time, you can actually interact with the real world. This means that you're not just watching a simulation, you're actually inside it, moving, exploring, and even changing it as you go. Compared to Genie 2, it's more consistent, more realistic, and way more controllable. Let's look at some of the key capabilities of Genie 3. It can model physical properties of the world, so like lightning, water, or complex environment interactions. It can all be modeled through Genie 3. It can simulate vibrant ecosystems from animal behavior to integrate plant life, or even birds, or even your humans. It can tap into imagination in fiction, generating fantastical scenarios as expressive animation characters. It even lets you explore location and history, crossing both geography and time. Here is the real breakthrough though. To achieve this level of real-time interactivity, the model has to generate each frame while keeping track of everything that comes before it. If you return to a location a minute later, it remembers what was there and keeps it consistent. This is the key differentiating factor for Genie 3. This may sound simple, but this is insanely difficult. The reason being that Genie 3 is actually an auto-regressive model, meaning it generates each frame conditioned on all previous generated frames. The core issue here will be the error accumulation. So let's say if you made an error in one of the frame, even small inaccuracies, it can compound over time, leading to drift, temporal incoherence, and eventual collapse of entire scene structure. And this becomes even more difficult if the environment is interactive. That means like if you change the camera or if you change navigations, it will impact that generation process. So the thing is that you cannot just rely on immediate history. You need a mechanism for long horizon temporal conditioning. Genie 3 addresses this by encoding and retaining a latent representation of the evolving environment that extends up to 1 minute into the past. So when the user revisits a location, the model conditions the new frame not only on the last generated information, but also on the persistent latent memory that it has, effectively anchoring the environment against drift. The result is a system capable of producing coherent interactions simulations that remain visually and physically consistent for several minutes. A significant leap beyond the conventional autoregressive rollout, which typically degrades within seconds. Genie 3 isn't just about humans exploring worlds, it's also about agents learning inside them. To test this, DeepMind connected Genie 3 with SIMA, their generalist agent for 3D virtual environment. SIM is short for Scalable, Instructable, Multi-World Agent. It's a generalist AI agent for 3D virtual settings. They partner with a variety of game studios. So if you have played this game called Goat Simulator, No Man's Sky from Hello Games, Teardown, Helheim, and few others. And they fed this to the agent, and the agent on its own actually learned how to play this game. This is the architecture of SIMA. So under the hood, it does two things. There is a language vision model that maps text instruction to what SIMA sees on screen, and then a video model that actually predicts what the agent should do. If the agent doesn't do the right action, then it learns the consequences of its action. The current version is trained on 600 basic skills. You can read about SIMA from the link in the description. It's a very interesting technical report. I suggest looking at it in more details. Hey guys, so let's put this all together. Genie 3 generating interactive world on demand and SIMA acting inside them just like a player. You start to see the future. A future where games aren't handcrafted over 13 years of development like GTA 6, but instead built instantly, infinitely, and customized for you. That's why I keep saying it feels less like waiting for GTA 6 and more like skipping straight to GTA 7. Because right now, Rockstar is saying GTA 6 is coming next year, May 26, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get postponed again and it's going to take 1 or 2 years more. So let's just skip this all. Because the way this technology is moving, AI-generated world might arrive faster than Rockstar's next big release. Anyways, guys, that's mostly it from our side. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.